Many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if every day Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling
should
you,
ask
I'm not
China?
saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like
That's
that.
not a nasty
Please
question.
go ahead.
Why does it matter? when
Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But
We'll
you
go over
pointed
here.
to me. I have two questions, Mr.
Next,
President.
next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the
wanted
young
to,
lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague
Okay.
finish. But can I ask you a
Ladies and
question,
gentlemen, thank you very much. Appreciate
But
it.
you called
Thank you
on-
very much.
Find it kind of humorous. I don't think Frank finds it as funny as I do, but I don't know, Frank. We brought it up a little earlier, and you poo-pooed me, but I feel like they're just always trying to get the guy with gotchas. I'm not saying he's perfect, and he has some, sophomoric behavior sometimes, but what to do about this stuff?
Well, I don't know how much anybody, the country, the president, and the press corps is really getting out of the president continuing to do these briefings in the manner that they are, that he's doing them. I wish he would just come out there, do a brief update. I'm talking brief, minute, 2, 3 minutes at most, and here to address your questions about where we are in terms of fighting this is Dr. Birx and Dr. Fauci on the medical end of things, and Vice President Pence, who's the head of our coronavirus response team. I don't know what he's gaining by getting into this back and forth with the press. I just don't. And his handling of that question, I thought was bizarre. I mean, his answer was so unrelated to the question. If you listen to the question was, well, why do you feel the need to brag about testing? And then his response was, if he wanted to be sincere, he says, well, look, I want people to know how great we're doing. The American people have a right to know how important we're doing in comparison to the rest of the world. If he wanted to give a snarky response, he could have done that as well.
That wasn't even the question, Frank. That's what I'm saying. I think some of this stuff gets lost in the wash. That wasn't the question. The question was, why does it have to be a global competition on testing? And at the end of the day, I don't remember the president ever saying it's a global competition. They're just constantly asking him why we're not doing more, and his response is, well, we're doing more than the rest of the world. That doesn't make it a competition. So, I guess that's even me and you. We we often see things differently than other people. We're seeing it different ourselves. She asked him, why does it have to be a global competition? I never heard him say that.
Yeah, but I don't understand why he did the "Go Ask China" thing, in which was kind of unrelated.
Yeah, I thought it was cryptic, and maybe there are things we don't know. Maybe China cornering the worldwide market for PPE while they were not disclosing the true horrors of Wuhan. Maybe our intelligence knows that, they wanted to see who did
I'd like to think that was the case, but given the fact that the reporter asking him the question was born in China, it leads you to think that maybe that's why the president was thinking about this. And then when the president came back after he stormed off and said, you people should stick to what they do best, and that's math, it only kind of underscores that concern.
Well, I didn't hear the follow up, but is that what he came back out and said?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, you see, I'm just about to agree with him, and right, we may have to make a global apology for Frank's insinuation that, you people should be good at math as opposed to all people being good at math. Frank, was that your phone ringing earlier?
No, I don't think so.
Your home phone wasn't ringing when you were out of the room.
I don't think so, but I should have been muted at that point anyway. So
Right,
I'm not
weren't,
sure.
You weren't muted. But
I heard that in the Bill Cortez interview.
You
I
did.
mean the Rich Valdez interview.
you did. Did it sound like your home phone to you?
It didn't. It didn't.
He's trying so hard not to get Nico or Jess in trouble right now. You're killing me. You're killing me. Frank,
Yeah.
I came across this video at our friend Adam's house the other day, and I think it is so representative of how many people need to bust out of their house. And it was Adam's 40th birthday, and the video I took, I had a few cocktails, so maybe crooked, but this is a sane 40-year-old father of two with some of his friends standing outside his house to celebrate his birthday. Just take a look at this. It's the video might be a little sideways, but take a look at this.
Farrell, you
Sal,
got a
look,
chance,
look
Farrell.
what you got there.
Take a picture. Scoop
Look
for
what you
one.
got there, Sal. Is that a son-in-law or what?
We've all come here today on May 9th, 2020 to celebrate Adam's birthday! I want to thank every each one of you because I love you!
This is what's happening to typically sane men when they're let out of their homes.
That's very funny, actually. Not bad. He does a good Ric Flair. Ric Flair, of course, is my favorite wrestler, so I was going to be a particularly tough critic, and that was pretty good.
I couldn't believe he had the whole entire outfit. And just for all you shamers out there, everyone was socially distanced. We had masks and all that other stuff. But it was, a drive-by. A few people got out of their cars. And I don't know. I hope people keep their sanity here. Frank, we're going to cut off now, but thanks,
boy.
buddy. Thank you for watching. We'll be here tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, Women Wednesday, Liquid Lunch.